Good afternoon. We have a busy kitchen this morning. I've got the dishwasher going. I'm going to turn that off. It's a quiet dishwasher, but it's awfully close. I have the dehydrator going this morning, and I got a bunch of pumpkins going in and out of the oven. I've got some pumpkins. These are pumpkins from our garden. Some pie pumpkins from our garden. And they have been, these I just took out maybe an hour ago. And you can tell by, the knife just inserts super easy. That means it's been baking the right amount of time. I would say that I had them baking for about an hour and a half altogether for the 6 pumpkins that I had in the oven at 350 degrees. And like I said, these pumpkins have come from our garden, our pie pumpkins. It's our first time growing them. So I wanted to figure out the easiest way to process them so I can get them to puree so I can use them for my recipes. And I found this technique from the Prairie Homestead. And the technique is you pop them in the oven completely whole. All you do is wash it a little bit and put them in the oven for whatever time you need, depending on the size of the pumpkin. These are pretty small, but it had quite a few in there, so it took about an hour and a half. And this right here is what is left over from a first pumpkin that I already took the rind off and took the seeds out. And I'll show you how amazingly easy it is once it's all baked. I kind of cut it in 6 pieces. And this is what it looks like. The rind already, how easy that falls off. The seeds will literally just come right out in one gob. You don't have to scrape. How quickly that came out. And clean too. It really gets really clean the first time through. Get another bowl here. And then I just kind of hold on to this little tab. And I kind of scrape with my knife and kind of peel at the same time. And I cut and peel and scrape. Alright, and this is how I do it. I scrape. And it's pretty thin little leftovers. And I will continue to do that. Usually the very bottom is really done, and that just wants to kind of fall right off, so I kind of take that off before I even get the seeds to come off. But you can see really how simple and how easy. Now once I'm done cleaning out the flesh, I have some over here that I just did a few minutes ago, and let it to cool even more. And we will put together our I will put this in my processor, my small processor. I think it's an 8-cup. Okay. Put the cover on and I'll put it on high. Oh, guess what? I forgot to plug it in. Put this over here so I can reach the plug. Processors have little suction cups on the bottom so that they don't dance around the countertop when they're let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm going to squeeze it around a little bit and run it just a little bit more. We want to purify it, but not liquefy it. There we go. Now what I'm going to do with this, see that? It's silky and creamy. It's no chunks, no strings, nice and pure. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in some quart bags, some quart freezer bags, and put that in there. And what I'm going to do once this is all filled is I will flatten it, flatten all the air out, and seal it so you have a nice little flat wafer of pumpkin puree, and I am going to be putting it in the freezer. All right, and that's how I'm going to process these pumpkins, these pie pumpkins. Anyways, thanks for watching.